is Faz. I'm a local homegrown comedian, and today I look forward to be interviewed by Jade Sia. Woohoo! It's gonna be fun.
I'm behind the camera today.
You are behind the camera?
Behind the camera.
So it's just gonna be me alone? Nice. Nice. Yes, I was always the funny person in class. I was always the clown in class, always the one making a ruckus, always the one, asking for attention as a kid. Well, we don't have to use that as a past tense. Yeah, I knew I wanted to be in front of a mic, and I knew I wanted to be in showbiz somehow. I didn't care if I was like stagehand or if I was like a sound guy. I just wanted to be part of like the entertainment industry, doing something to entertain people or to help entertain people. And I think I just found my calling because I love talking to people, and I was the lead singer of a band. I often spoke in between sets, and then they came up to me and they said, "Hey man, you should host the show instead." I realized that this is my calling, and thanks to you guys for taking me into where I was supposed to go. I'll be a very funny something, right? In whatever I'll be, right? If I was a car salesman, I'll try to be the funniest car salesman I want to be. I want to be a lawyer, but I can't because I have a conscience. And so, whenever I am silent, people think there's something wrong. There isn't anything wrong. Sometimes I just am at a quiet point lah. But people think, why suddenly you're so quiet? Is something wrong? No, but it's not. There's no problem at all. Every day I get to wake up and do the thing I love, right? So an average day for me is I wake up, if I have nothing to do, I hit the gym, I do a little bit of Muay Thai, I do a little bit of strength training, cardio training, because as you get older, you get more worried of death, and of illnesses. At night is when most of my work happens. I'll be there at a corporate show, I'm at a public show, or if not, I'm sitting down with a bunch of friends and we're workshopping material. The best part about being a comedian is, honestly, is that you can be yourself. Like, I can go around and say anything as myself, and people would accept me for being myself. I'm a non-married 21-year-old man who lives in a one-bedroom apartment with a fridge full of all the things I want to eat, and a cat who is destroying everything in the house. I think I'm okay. Yeah, I think it's enough money for me. It's not lavish, but it's okay. Yeah. Comedians make their living through corporate shows, which they can inquire at fakafastcomedy@gmail.com. Fortunately, most of the things that I do are in line with what I do. Like, for example, I get my money through public shows, corporate shows, and through the TV shows I do. Those things tied in together is how I make and earn my living. But all the freelancers need to understand, and I think we all can empathize with this, man. This is not gonna last forever if you don't reinvent yourself. You always have to reinvent yourself every 5 years, right? So it's always a constant struggle of trying to stay relevant and trying to stay on top and always being able to offer something new. If you're a new freelancer out there, save your goddamn money, dude. Save it, man. Don't blow it on like a Rolex or something. Don't. Save your money, because you don't know what's gonna happen, man, in 2-3 years' time. Carry on. You gotta move on, man. What do you wanna do? It happens a lot in life. It happens a lot. I mean, as a comedian, it's always, dude, when one person doesn't laugh at your joke, right, you feel like, okay, maybe I'm not funny. 300 people don't laugh, you're like, oh man, I want to die right now. But you gotta move on, dude. What are you gonna do? If some people find some jokes unfunny, it's normal. It happens with jokes all the time. Enjoy the process, man. Whatever you're heading to, wherever you want to go, don't be too rushed to get there. Because if you're not happy here, you're not gonna be happy there. Always look for the best way to be yourself. And being yourself is what you'll find is the hardest thing to be. The more you be yourself, you offer something that a lot of people cannot. Yeah. You offer something that no one else can offer because only you have it. If I'm not somebody's cup of tea, then that person can have another cup of tea.